Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
96 colors?
Crayola Crayon! Crayola Rock!
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about new Crayola cereal from Kellogg's. Yep, you heard me right, even Crayola's gotten into the cereal game. Hopefully 2021 brings us a post-it note cereal or even a whiteout cereal. But I shouldn't be so cynical. Let's take a look at this new Crayola cereal from Kellogg's. Now, as you can see from the front of the box here, the flavor of this cereal is Jazzbery. But who ever heard of a Jazzbery?
Who ever heard of a snozberry?
Now, it turns out Jazzbery Jam is one of the colors of Crayola crayons. It's like a magenta color. You can see the hexadecimal representation of it here if you want to try to recreate it. Now, the front of the box features these three anthropomorphized crayons in three different colors here. For some reason, they remind me of Mr. Hanky from South Park, but we'll just move past that. You have Jazz here on the front, this is Mac, and this is Ellie, and we'll get to them a bit more in a minute. But as you can see here, Ellie is telling you this is a box that you can color, which is why it's all black and white here on the front. And the back is even better, just wait. Now up top here, it tells you can get a free pet in the Crayola Scribble Scrubby app, so we'll take a look at that in a second too. But first, let's take a look at the cereal here on the front of the box. You can see it's multicolored corn, oat, and wheat puffs covered in multicolored sprinkles. It's basically the perfect blend of color you'd expect from a Crayola cereal. Let's take a look at the side of the box here. You can see it shows you how to get your free exclusive pet in the Scribble Scrubby app. I downloaded this app just to see what it's like. You just click add pet up there and then scan the barcode on the bottom of the box and voila, you get your free exclusive pet. Exclusive Tucker. Now, I had no idea what this game was, but it essentially lets you decorate your pets in colorful patterns and then perform little tasks like feeding them or checking their health and bathing or scrubbing them. I gotta admit that it was kind of addicting and I played it for way longer than I should have before breaking free of the Crayola spell and deleting it from my phone. Now the back of the box is just a big scene for you to color in. You can see it says have a colorful day and features 4 members of the Crayola crew. They're all gathered in the orchard picking jazzberries for this cereal. Now when I was a kid I'd be psyched to break out the markers or colored pencils and color this in, but the thing that's disappointing for me is that you have to provide your own crayons. Back in the day this box would have come with a small pack of them or some colored pencils that you could use to color in the back of this box while you ate the cereal. Oh well, I guess nowadays that's replaced with the free exclusive pet that you can get in their digital app. Now before we open this stuff, let's discuss one more thing, and that's the mascots. These Crayola characters have been around since 2016, I believe. They had a little video where they had auditions for the spokesperson where they introduced these mascots. Here, take a look at this commercial for these Crayola characters.
Happy holidays from Crayola. So, when do I start?
Shouldn't it be Spokes Crayon?
Can somebody turn on the AC? I'm melting here.
Chemistry, baby.
So I just hold this part and spray. I'm okay.
The holidays just got more surprising. You can find these great gifts and more in the Crayola aisle. Each sold separately.
So the original group consisted of 4 characters, Denny, Scarlet, Rod, and Gus. Denny is the blue one, nicknamed after the Crayola color denim. Scarlet is named after the scarlet color, obviously. Rod comes from goldenrod, and Gus comes from the asparagus color. Apparently they animated the dandelion color, nicknamed him Dan D when he retired back in 2017. They made a little ad campaign and commercial for saying goodbye to that color. You can search it if you want to watch that whole video. And they also at some point animated Bluetiful when they introduced that new color. I believe it was exclusive to Walmart when it first came out. Anyway, the new Crayola crew consists of Denny, who doesn't actually appear on the Jazzbery cereal box, as well as Jazz, Ellie, Mac, and Rod. So it looks like Gus and Scarlet are no more. And just going through Crayola's colors, I'm going to assume that Mac is from macaroni and cheese, and Ellie is maybe from electric lime, even though she definitely looks like a more muted green color. Anyway, that's probably more than you ever wanted to know about Crayola colors, so let's get back to the cereal. Let's open up this box and take a look. So here's what a bowl of this Crayola Jazzberry cereal looks like. You can see the colors are red, yellow, orange, green, blue, and purple. And there's a few multicolored sprinkles on the pieces, but definitely not as many as it looked like on the front of the box. I wonder if Jazzbery is supposed to be represented by the red or purple puffs. Seems a little misleading that the colors in here don't match the mascots on the front of the box, but I don't think they put too much thought into it. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. So kind of just a generic berry flavor. They're not too sweet. I can't really place the exact flavor. Doesn't really taste like wild berry Fruit Loops. Not exactly like that Catacorn cereal. It's kind of bland and unremarkable. If this is what Jazzberries taste like, I definitely wouldn't pick up that fruit in the store. I was actually wondering if this was the first flavor of Crayola cereal they were going to introduce, and then maybe more later. They already have a bunch of different candy brands like gummies and Rainbow Belts, sours, peaches, watermelons, etc. But Jazzbery seems to be their signature flavor. They have a Lip Smackers lip gloss of that flavor, and I think if they were going to introduce other flavors of this cereal, they wouldn't have made this one multicolored. But it would be fun to see some other colors get their own cereal, right? Atomic Tangerine, Electric Lime, Pink Sherbet, Wild Watermelon. What's a Crayola color that you'd like to taste? Let me know down in the comments. And please, don't eat the actual crayons. They taste worse than 20-year-old cereal. Alright, well that's going to do it for new Crayola Jazzberry cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Ooh, I hope Sharpie makes a cereal too.